Hiya folks, we're doing a little bit of tinkering today in the workshop, so let's get going. See you in a minute. Okie dokie, I've got these to fit to my sandblasting cabinet. We'll do that in a minute. There's one of the Tri-for-Claim wheels there. I'm still waiting to sandblast and powder coat. What have I got? Well, first of all, I've got this little kit which I'm going to be putting on my Mondeo. This was sent from Chaz Coombs, who also has an ST220 Mondeo. And he sent me the relay kit which he creates and makes up for folding the wing mirrors in. I call them wing mirrors, they're door mirrors. I know someone will go at me for calling them wing mirrors. It's just a habit. Folding the door mirrors in on your remote key fob when you double lock it, and they automatically fold in. So you can actually do that inside the car by holding the lever down, and then they will fold in before you get out of the car. But if you get out of the car and you just double lock it, it's so much easier to wash and fold in. So this is the mod that he's sent me. Let's just take this out and show you what you get. So he sends you the relay with the actual cables already made up. And what he's done, he's actually color coded the cables as per your car's wiring. So when you're tapping into your original car's wiring, he uses the exact same colors of the cables that you're tapping in to. Namely a thick yellow cable. He uses a black and red cable that taps into behind the relay under the glove box. And also the black cable, which is an earth cable. So that's all the wiring needed. It's basically a 4-pole relay, double connection one, and that's the model number of it if you was interested. And he sends you also 3 inline splice connectors, and he also sends you a detailed set of instructions. There we go, there's the install guide, so it's all there for you. And he's also sent me one of these Project ST220 stickers, which I'm going to put on our wall of fame. And he just chucked in this little Twins Motorsport keyring, which obviously is a promotional keyring, because he's got performance hoses on these. These are sort of silicone reinforced hoses, so I'll be keeping that and putting that on a keyring somewhere. So let's put his sticker on our wall of fame. And we can put that right in that little gap there. How about that? That's Chaz Coombs' YouTube channel. And I'll leave a link below in the description so you can see and check it out. And if you want to buy the kit which he produces, there'll also be a link below the video showing you the eBay shop, which you can go straight to purchase this kit, which I'm going to fit in another video. So don't forget, if you want to appear on my wall of fame, do send me your sticker. Just send me an email. If you go to my about page, you'll be able to... That's not a sticker. That's a little thing which Dusty Blonde and Snobby Scrap Picker sent to me. I thought that was quite hilarious. And yeah, so just send me a little email with your name and address, and I'll send you one of my stickers. And also I'll give you my address and you can send me your sticker to go on our wall of fame as well. There you go, that's all we've got up there so far. Right, so here's my blasting cabinet. I've had to stop work doing what I'm doing because, as I say, these gaiters have perished. I've tried to patch them up with duct tape and stuff like that, but I'm at the stage now where I've got to replace them. I've actually bought a set, as you've seen, so I've got to take these off. And they're pretty simple to do. There's a couple of clips on them, big white round clips there. So I've only got to undo that little screw there. So I'm going to do that now, get these ones out and we'll put the new ones in. Right, okay, here's the old gauntlets, as you can see, well and truly buggered. Look, all around there, all holes everywhere. And even, well, there as well, look. And I think one of these had the fingertips, which was gone through as well. Was it that one or the other one? Let me have a look at the other one. Oh yeah, this one, look. And that used to sort of irritate me. It used to sort of come through onto your finger. So they really needed changing. They're £16 a set to buy them. And these ones for this cabinet, you want the 7 or 8 inch opening there, because there are some which are smaller. One of my subscribers did send me a set that he had, but they were far too small. So you need the 7 or 8 inch opening there. So that's what these are. Now, while I've got it down this far, I may as well drain out the old media in there. As I said, I've got some new media to go in it. because this stuff's very, very dusty. So I will be changing the ventilation system on this unit, but I'm not going to do that today. I'll empty it out and then we'll fill it with the new media. When I say fill it, you don't need to fill these right up to the level. That just creates more and more dust in there. So you keep a little bit of medium in the bottom there. And ideally you want to alter the output so that it actually sucks stuff from the bottom and then has a hose coming around and going in here. That's an adaptation I've got to make for my one, but factory shelf, you've normally got a hose that sticks into the media from the inside of the cabinet, and it's all in the way, the hoses get in the way, and you have trouble with it sucking up sometimes. So that's just a modification I'm going to do, but I'm going to get the old media out now, and I'll see you in a minute when I've done that. Okay, I've got the new gauntlets in now, so I'm going to put some new media in now. I've drained it all out. So this is the media I've drained out. This isn't all of it. I only have a little bit in the bottom, but can you see the sort of the lighter sort of fine stuff there? That's the dust which isn't pulled out during the extraction, and this here is brand new media. And as you can see, there's no dust in that whatsoever. The dust you're seeing here is what the sort of the residue paint or rust or whatever, which isn't sucked through. So that's that. And the stuff I use is aluminium oxide. I used to pour the whole tub in, but this is 40 pounds or something. This was 39 pounds including VAT. This was 60 to 80 grit, as you can see. So it's aluminium oxide, and that's what I use. I get it from Machine Mart. It's done by Clark's. So I literally only put enough of this to come up to about, I don't know, about there on the level. So I'm just going to put some in there. I will, as I say, I've got some alterations to do to this, but I'm not going to do them today. I just want it working efficiently so I can carry on doing these wheels. And all I do, I just get the old container here, fill it up there, and start dropping it in there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we go. I've put 5 in there. Oh, my phone's going. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Scrap it, man. Scrap it, man's on. Look, he's checking up on me. What do you want?
I needed a link sending back.
And all the others that I sent you.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Wait there. Yeah, where are they? You sent me them on WhatsApp, did you?
Stacey sent you a few on WhatsApp, but I've sent you one on Messenger that I need.
All right, I'll go in now and do it for you.
It's all for you, Buster.
All for me? What do you mean it's all for me?
The proceeds you're getting.
All right. Right, folks, I'm going to turn off. I'm going to be back in a minute. I've got to go and do this for him. I'll see you in a minute. Right, this is the glass out of my media blasting cabinet. And for those of you who don't know, this is the outside of the glass, obviously, what I'm looking through. And you can see it's all frosty at the moment. Well, you don't just put normal glass on there, because if you didn't put this protective coating on the inside, it would obviously etch it all and your glass would be absolutely useless. So all I do, I peel this off. I'll show you this in a minute. All it is basically an acetate type film, and you stick it on the inside of your cabinet, and it protects your glass so that you don't have to keep renewing your glass. So as you can see there, look, that's the acetate, which is totally blasted and it's frosty now, you can't see through it, but my glass underneath is absolutely crystal clear. So that's the reason why we put that on the inside. But to buy them, if you go and buy these on eBay, you get them in, I think, 5 or 10, and they're like 8 or 10 pounds. That's a new one there, look. I used to buy them off eBay, but I now make these up myself, and it's a fraction of the price, and all I do is I buy this acetate on a roll. I've had this one for a really long time, and it's the same width as your glass, and you can buy this cut to length and in these rolls. I can't remember how long they was, but it's far, far cheaper than actually buying them in batches of 5. So I use that, and I get this off of eBay. This is the double-sided tape I used to go around the edge, as you can see, and it produces exactly the same thing what you buy on eBay for 5 to 8 pounds for a set of 4 or 5 or whatever. So I'll leave a link in the description below the video for this acetate roll, because it's quite hard to find provided you know where to look. But this, let me just go and measure the size. I'll show you what this one is. Right, so the actual width of the masking tape that I use is 12 mil, something like that. Yeah, it's just over 10 mil. So it's just over a centimetre wide. If they do a centimetre wide, that's fine. So just get yourself some of them. And the thickness of the roll, which I order, width-wise, is It's 26 centimetres wide, or 10¼ inches if you want to look at it that way. So that's the width for the roll. The length doesn't matter, obviously, but you want the width to obviously fit on your glass for your inspection cabinet, for my type of cabinet anyway. So that's the ones I use there. And as I say, I'll leave a link to the description on that, and that I'll just get off of eBay. Right, so all I do is I clean around the edge where the old stick has been with some acetone, and then I put the new one back on. I'm going to do that. You haven't got to see that. I'll see you in a minute when it's done. Okay, that's that done. Let's just have a little clear up here. Put my light in there in a minute. Right, just going to lay my glass on top. Like that. That wants to clean on the outside, that's not a problem. I've got a dirt on that on the outside, look, so I'll do that when I've bolted it back in. So just make sure that's sitting on the rubber. Get me surround, like that, and then put me nuts and bolts on. Oh, just nip these down. I want to get wing nuts for this because it'll make it a lot easier to do up and undo. Right, the light goes on there. And just give it a quick wipe over, first of all. There you go. Right, okay. Put that over there. And that's a lot better. Let's show you what I can see now. So you should see a lot more now. There's my new gloves on. Right, that's ready to be sandblasted. You should stand there and say, hi, I'm Martin, Retrorestore. Go on.
Hi, I'm Martin from Retrorestore.
No, you ain't. I am. You've just come in, Sharon, because you just brought me some stuff which we just had delivered. What you got with me there?
I'm Sharon from Butler's
Empire.
Oh, it's cool.
I've just got some of these little lamps for the dashboard for the Mondeo. One of the little LED panels is out, so I've just bought a pack of 5 of them. And these I've been waiting to come. I've only got 3 at the moment. There's another one on order from someone else.
Reliant then, only 3 wheels.
Hey? No, baby, this has got 4 wheels and it goes like a rocket. This is for the Mondeo ST. Again, they're second hand. I couldn't find any decent good ones on there. Not for the right money anyway. That's a bit dented, isn't it? Look. So, hold that.
Let's put it down there.
Oh, Sharon.
I'm dirty, I want it
It's
dirty.
going to be dirty. There should be 3 in here. I found these on eBay. That's not too bad. I'm going to refurbish them anyway. There you go, look. These are like rocking horse poo, baby, to find. But they're a bit corroded in places. But these are going to be painted, obviously, the same colour as the wheels when the wheels get done. So I've got to find these stickers, actually. These Ford stickers. I think you can still get them. So that's 3 I've got to refurbish. Or 4, should I say. Yeah, just slightly bent. I'll have to just straighten that one before I put it on. That's not a problem. So there we go. That's the wheel caps for the ST wheels. So I'll be doing them. Throw that in the bin, baby. Need to empty that bin as well. We've lost our fire pit now, haven't we? Let me just show you that how the garden's been progressing over the last week. Let's show you. So here you go, folks. All your labels sticking out. Let's just stand back a little bit, baby. So it's another hot day here in Woodall Spa in Lincolnshire. What is it?
You on the floor under the wheelbarrow.
What's that? What is it?
You mid-rank by the looks of it.
What is it? Show me.
You mid-rank.
What's that doing on the floor? Look. Just found a bit of pink picture.
You having a rant?
You throwing my pictures away, baby?
No.
It's been burnt. It's been burnt. Look, the corners are all burnt around
Throw
it.
out your bin.
Oh, right,
your
yeah.
bin.
That's probably when I was making some idents or whatever. Anyway, I should keep that, shouldn't I? Put that in a little locket around your neck, baby, like that. Hey? Anyway, thanks very much, folks. Don't forget, check out the links I'm going to leave below for you. We've got one for Chaz Coombs, who supplies the
One for Butler's Empire, because I'm in it.
Mondeo
Barney.
relay kit for the fold-in door mirror modification you can do. There's a link below there to Scrap It Man. That's my son, Gary.
Our son.
Our son, Gary, right, who's got an ST220 as well. And we'll also leave a link for the rolls, what you can get for the sandblasting cabinet, where I get them from anyway. They're pretty reasonable, and it will save you a hell of a lot of money if you've got a sandblasting cabinet. Anyway, thanks very much, folks. We'll see you in the next video, and until then,
Bye.
bye for now.